It seems you're looking for information on the top 5 ultra-state coins among the 1-cent Liberty series for the years 1967, 1976, 1978, 1995, and 2000. However, it's important to clarify that Liberty is typically associated with the earlier designs, primarily the Indian head and Lincoln pennies. For modern coins, the Lincoln cent is the focus. Here's a general idea of how to approach the rankings based on quality. 1. 1995 D, often highly sought after for its high mintage and condition. 2. 2000 D, generally in good condition, popular among collectors. 3. 1976 D, Bicentennial coins are frequently collected. 4. 1978 D, a decent option, though not as popular as the others. 5. 1967 D. While not particularly rare, it can be found in good condition. For accurate assessments, consider grading standards and market demand. Always consult a reputable coin dealer or resource for the 1976 1-cent coin, often referred to as the Lincoln penny, is part of a special commemorative series that celebrated the United States bicentennial. However, there are some rarities associated with this particular year, particularly those minted in Denver, marked with a D. Historical context. In 1976, the U.S. Mint produced bicentennial-themed coins, including the quarter and half dollar, featuring designs that commemorated the 200th anniversary of American independence. While the 1-cent coin did not have a special bicentennial design, the regular Lincoln penny continued to be minted, and certain variations emerged due to minting processes. The Denver Mint produced a significant number of these pennies, but some coins have been identified as rare due to specific minting errors or unusual characteristics. Collectors often focus on coins that have distinctive features, such as double die errors, which occur when the coin is struck more than once, causing the image to appear doubled. Rarity and value. The value of the 1976 1-cent Liberty D coin largely depends on its condition and any unique features it may possess. Most circulated coins from this year are worth only their face value, but uncirculated specimens or those with errors can be much more valuable. For instance, a 1976 D penny that exhibits a significant double die error can fetch several $100s among collectors. Condition is graded on a scale from poor, P, to mint state, MS, with higher grades yielding higher prices. Coins in mint condition, MS 65 or better, can be particularly sought after, often selling for $10 to $20 or more, while those with notable errors can reach values in the hundreds, depending on market demand. Collecting the 1976 D penny. For collectors, the 1976 D penny represents an interesting piece of numismatic history. While not as widely recognized as some other coins from the Bicentennial series, it offers an opportunity for both novice and experienced collectors to explore the nuances of minting errors and variations. To find rare specimens, collectors should look for coins that appear well struck, have sharp details, and show minimal wear. Additionally, joining coin clubs or online forums can provide insights into current market trends and the discovery of potential rarities. In summary, while the 1976 1-cent Liberty D coin is not commonly associated with high values, there are rare exceptions, particularly those with unique errors. Its connection to the bicentennial celebration adds. The 1995 D Lincoln cent, commonly known as the Liberty cent, is noteworthy in the world of numismatics due to its rarity and historical significance. While the standard 1995 D cent is not particularly rare, a small number of specific varieties exist that make it highly sought after by collectors. Historical context. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the decades, various designs and mint marks have been produced, reflecting changes in coinage policies and economic needs. The 1995 D coin was struck at the Denver Mint and is part of the Lincoln Memorial series that ran from 1959 to 2008. Rarity and varieties. The most notable variety of the 1995 D penny is the double die variety. This error occurs during the minting process when a coin is struck multiple times with misalignment, leading to a doubling effect on the inscriptions. The 1995 doubled die cent exhibits noticeable doubling on the phrase, "In God We Trust," and the date, making it a prized possession among collectors. While the standard 1995 cents are abundant, over 4 billion were produced, only a few hundred of the double die varieties are estimated to exist. This significant difference in quantity elevates the value of the rare varieties significantly compared to their more common counterparts. Value. The value of a standard 1995 Lincoln cent is typically just 1 cent. However, the 1995 double die can command a price in the thousands, depending on its condition. In uncirculated grades, examples of this era coin can fetch between $3,000 and $10,000 at auction. The price fluctuates based on market demand, collector interest, and the coin's condition, graded on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70. Collecting tips. For collectors interested in the 1995 cent, it's essential to examine coins closely. Look for signs of doubling, particularly on the letters and numbers. Using a magnifying glass or microscope can help in identifying these details. Moreover, having the coin graded by a reputable service can provide assurance of authenticity and condition, which is crucial for determining value. Conclusion. The 1995 Lincoln cent, while seemingly ordinary, holds a special place in numismatic history, particularly with the existence of its rare double die variety. Its intriguing blend of historical significance, rarity, and potential value makes it an excellent addition for any coin collector. As interest in coin collecting continues to grow, the value of such rare varieties is likely to increase, making them a worthy investment for enthusiasts. The 2001 cent Liberty D, often referred to as the 2000 penny or Lincoln penny, is part of the Lincoln penny series that has captivated collectors for decades. While the standard version of this coin is relatively common, certain varieties and errors have elevated specific 2000 pennies to a rare status, making them highly sought after by numismatists. Historical context. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design has seen various changes, but the 2000 version features the familiar portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, this year also marked the release of the new Union Shield reverse design in 2010, shifting focus away from the memorial design. The minting process in 2000 was standard, with the Philadelphia Mint producing most of the coins. However, the Denver Mint's production included unique varieties that collectors later discovered. Rarity factors. The rarity of the 2000 Liberty D penny arises from a few key factors. 1. Mint errors. Among the most notable are the coins struck with errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These imperfections can drastically increase a coin's value. For instance, a 2000 D penny with a notable double die can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on its condition. 2. Condition and grading. The coin's grade significantly influences its value. Coins in uncirculated condition or those graded by professional services, like PCGS or NGC, can command higher prices. A well-preserved specimen may be valued at $10 or more, while those with grading services may exceed that. 3. Variety collecting. Some collectors focus on specific varieties, including those with minor design differences or unique characteristics. While the standard 2000 D penny is not rare, certain varieties and error coins are exceptions and are sought after. Market value. The market value of the 2001 cent Liberty D varies widely based on condition and any unique attributes. Common versions typically trade for a few cents, while coins with significant errors or high grades can see values rise dramatically. For example, a typical circulated 2000 D penny might be worth about 1 to 3 cents, while an uncirculated version could be valued around $10 to $25. In contrast, rarer varieties and error coins could reach values of several $100s or more, depending on their specific characteristics and market demand. Collecting and investment. For collectors, the 2000 penny represents both an entry point into the world of numismatics and an opportunity for investment. Newer collectors may start with standard coins, gradually learning to identify rarer pieces and mint errors. As with any collectible, research is crucial. Understanding the history and characteristics of the coins can significantly enhance a collector's ability to discern valuable pieces from common ones. In conclusion, while the 2001 cent Liberty D is not inherently rare, its value lies in the potential for unique varieties and errors that can captivate collectors. Whether for personal enjoyment or investment, the 1978 Liberty 1-cent coin, known as the Lincoln penny, is a notable piece in American numismatics, particularly because of its production and the context in which it was minted. While the standard 1978 penny is not particularly rare or valuable, there are specific variants and conditions that collectors seek after. The coin features a design that has been largely unchanged since its introduction in 1909, showcasing Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, front, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, back. The 1978 edition was produced during a period when the U.S. Mint was actively manufacturing pennies to meet the increasing demands of a growing economy. Minting and production. In 1978, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at multiple facilities, with significant quantities coming from the Denver Mint, indicated by a D mint mark. The total mintage for the year was substantial, with over 4 billion pennies struck. This high production volume means that most 1978 pennies, especially those in circulated condition, have little numismatic value. However, certain coins from this year may hold value due to specific characteristics. For instance, uncirculated coins or those with unique die varieties can attract collectors. The most sought-after examples typically exhibit high grades, such as MS-65 or higher, and can command prices well above their face value. Rarity factors. While the standard 1978 penny is abundant, collectors may specifically look for errors or unusual features. Notable examples include coins with off-center strikes or doubling, which can significantly increase their value. Collectors also pay attention to the condition of the coins. Those with minimal wear and pristine surfaces are prized. In recent years, the demand for rare coins has surged, leading some collectors to focus on particular years and mint marks. Coins graded by reputable organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, are often more valuable, as these organizations provide an objective assessment of a coin's condition. Current market value. As of now, standard 1978 Lincoln pennies in circulated condition are typically worth only their face value of 1 cent. However, uncirculated examples can fetch anywhere from a few cents to a couple of dollars, depending on their grade and market demand. Coins with rare errors can be worth significantly more, sometimes reaching the hundreds of dollars mark for pristine, unique pieces. Conclusion. While the 1978 1-cent Liberty coin isn't particularly rare in its basic form, the world of numismatics always holds surprises. For those interested in coin collecting, this penny represents a fascinating chapter in American history and offers a chance to delve into the intricacies of minting errors and collector interest. Its value largely hinges on rarity, condition, and the specifics of any errors, making it an interesting piece for both novice and seasoned collectors alike. Collectors should continually research current market trends and consult professional resources to appraise any specific coins they may encounter. The 1978 Liberty 1-cent coin, known as the Lincoln penny, is a notable piece in American numismatics, particularly because of its production and the context in which it was minted. While the standard 1978 penny is not particularly rare or valuable, there are specific variants and conditions that collectors seek after. The coin features a design that has been largely unchanged since its introduction in 1909, showcasing Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, front, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, back. The 1978 edition was produced during a period when the U.S. Mint was actively manufacturing pennies to meet the increasing demands of a growing economy. Minting and production. The 1969 D Lincoln penny is notable for several reasons, particularly due to a rare variety that makes it highly sought after by collectors. This coin, minted in Denver, is part of the Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. Historical context. The Lincoln penny was introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln, coinciding with the 100th anniversary of his birth. The design features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was adopted in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of his birth. The 1969 deminting. In 1969, the Denver Mint produced millions of pennies, but among them, a few were struck with a distinct error that has intrigued numismatists, the 1969 double die variety. This particular coin exhibits a noticeable doubling effect on the obverse, especially around Lincoln's date and the word liberty. Such doubling occurs during the coin's die creation process, leading to two impressions being struck slightly out of alignment. Rarity and value. The 1969 double die penny is extremely rare. While typical 1969 pennies can be found in circulation for just a few cents, the double die variety can command prices ranging from several hundred to several $1,000s, depending on its condition and market demand. Coins graded in higher condition, such as MS 65 or above, can fetch prices upwards of $20,000 at auction. Collecting the 1969 double die. For collectors, acquiring a 1969 double die penny involves careful examination. The doubling can often be identified by looking closely at the letters in Liberty and the date. Experts recommend using magnifying tools to detect this variety effectively. Due to its rarity, owning this penny adds significant value to any collection, making it a prized possession among numismatists. Conclusion. The 1969 Liberty penny, particularly in its double die form, holds a fascinating place in the history of American coinage. Its unique characteristics and limited availability make it a cornerstone for collectors and enthusiasts alike. As the market for rare coins continues to evolve, the 1969 penny remains a testament to the enduring appeal of numismatic treasures, embodying both historical significance and financial value. Collectors should stay informed and vigilant, as new finds and auctions continue to reshape the landscape of this captivating hobby. The 1969 Lincoln penny is notable for several reasons, particularly due to a rare variety that makes it highly sought after by collectors. This coin, minted in Denver, is part of the Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation